Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of requests from people, from customers, from guys on Facebook and YouTube on how to tune a brand new 13 fishing bait casting reel. So here's a quick video on how to do that. Here you'll see I have two brand new left-hand model Concept Z's from 13 Fishing. Take them out of the box. Brand spanking new reel, never been used. Brand new reel. What you're going to do the very first time you use this reel. First time. This is not how to cast a Baitcaster video. This is how to tune it for the first time. After you put line on it and everything, that kind of stuff, whether it's braid, monofilament, or fluorocarbon. See that little lever right there that says close and open? You're going to switch that over to open. The side's going to pop out. Make sure the spool doesn't come out. Here you're going to see your centrifugal dial. Almost every reel you get from 13 when you first get it is set to 0. When the reel is brand new, never been used, I always suggest that you take that little dial and turn it up to 5. All the way up to 5. Now when the reel is broken in and you've gotten used to using it, you're probably not going to have it up that high. Put it up to 5. You won't notice anything when you're reeling because it's a centrifugal dial that's going to spread out the tabs to slow the spool down when you're casting, when the spool's spinning at a high rate. So you've got that up to 5. I'm going to switch over to a reel over here that's a couple days old. The right-handed reel that I use for my customers when I'm guiding, it's a Concept A. This reel's it's been on 2 fishing trips. Anyway, you see it's full of 15-pound monofilament here. It's got a weightless soft plastic jerkbait rigged on it. When we first took this thing out of the box, I turned the spool all the way up, or I turned the centrifugal dial all the way up to 5. The next thing that I did is I went to the tension knob here. You're going to want to, it's usually pretty loose when you first get one of these reels out of the box. So you're going to want to, with any kind of lure on there, I'd start out with a lighter lure. Push that button and check out the rate as to how fast it's falling from the tip of the rod. See, that one's pretty loose. So what I'll do, I'll start tightening that knob until the bait doesn't fall anymore on its own. Right there. Now, when I first push the button, the bait's barely turning. Take that knob, as you can see here, I'm going to loosen it just a little bit till the bait starts free falling on its own. So, this one's been used a couple times. You'll see this centrifugal dial, we've got it dialed down to 4. It was a little windy yesterday when we were using it. But I started it up on 5, made a few casts with it, dialed it down to 4. It's a brand new reel. All the greases and oils and stuff haven't really worked themselves into where they're supposed to be. Started it on 5, made a few casts, wasn't getting a lot of distance out of it. For my customer that was using it yesterday, we settled into 4. That seemed to, he got a good distance cast with very little backlash. As you use these reels, over time, you're going to be able to dial that down. A lot of my reels, I have them set at 2, so I can get long casts. Don't be afraid to adjust this several times. Each time you go out fishing, it's not a one-shot deal. If you switch to a lighter bait, you may want to dial it back up to 3 or 4 after it's broken in. You may want to get it down to 1. I have some reels that I have set at 1, rattle traps or lipless crankbaits, that type of stuff. But this is not about that. This is a brand new reel. This video is about a brand new reel, straight out of the box, like this Concept Z right here. Go over it real quick one more time. This is a side plate. See that little lever right there? Close, open. Pops right out. See, there's no ball bearings in this. That's a whole different video right there, though. That's your new polyethylene blend bushing there. I've got this dialed all the way up to 5. You can go up to 6, it's your preference, but I always found that if you dial it up to 5, make several casts with it, let everything kind of get broken in, switch it down to 4, switch it down to 3, get your tension knob adjusted right, and you're ready to go. If you have any questions or comments about any of the 13 fishing reels, bait casters, or spinning rods, feel free to leave a comment, contact me, share this video. If it helps you, I'd appreciate you sharing it. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. See ya.